Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Black Kings Frequency, only on the Blackwood Fire Network, the media of the 21st century. Yes, sir, I am your host, HR, the messenger.
J-O-B-Y?
The one and only Gamlish, Allah, Mr. Transporter. That's all I'm saying. Jason.
Ah, man, mkwaje laki.
Statham.
Yeah.
Nasemaje Gamlish Statham.
Have you seen the story of the woman who was allegedly said to have died in 2003?
Nah,
they found her alive today.
Wait, where are we talking about?
It was in Tanzania.
Okay.
Apparently she died in 2003. But they found her in 2024 and she says it's true that she died.
Wow.
Found her alive, well and kicking.
Wait, so
I think people are becoming perfectionists of faking death.
so is it true that Tupac is in Cuba?
Hey. All your heroes are alive.
No, what I'm saying.
I mean, if I have your debt today and I can't pay it, don't you think I can just fake my death? I just wonder, did they find the body? Did they find the... I just want to go back to 2003. Which body was married?
No, but actually, I know somebody who recently
faked their death.
Not faked their death, but left 2 kids and actually 3 grown sons and a husband, took their few-month-old baby and just ducked.
Yeah.
Apparently, she had too many deaths and was like, I'm starting afresh.
Instead of putting my ducks in a row,
buy a new face, you know? Buy new clothes.
So
I'm outside.
She's been found in a whole other neighborhood. I'm a rent bed-sitter. And, you know, she's starting life again. Yeah, so shout out to her, man. So
I mean, who is it? HR, who is it?
Faking my death.
Yeah.
Even without
I mean, let's put you in a situation that
even
you have
without
to.
a situation, if I accidentally come across 7-8 figures right now, hey, Abuma say make sure you guys send me off this one. Yeah.
But and I hope this doesn't come.
Because I feel like the one I owe, if they die ahead of me, I now come back. Because of course it was just between me and you. Nobody knew.
How would you know?
Unless there was a third party. And third party has to prove if the main character is not there.
So you'd be keeping tabs on them?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Secretive CIA.
Keeping tabs on the enemy.
Hey yo,
like the
your
ops.
enemy is closer.
The ops gotta be monitored.
Ah man, that is straight off a spy movie.
No, but you know, I hope this doesn't come off Dubai.
It probably will.
So Miracle Baby, Miracle Baby is in, you know, hospital. Miracle Baby, the former Gengeton artist, is in hospital.
I saw, man.
Yeah, apparently he has some issues. Get well soon.
No, it's our doctors. Let's not say issue.
What's the story behind it? Because I saw the story, I saw it again, and it's
so
back again.
I followed it up right here on the Vibe Show.
Yeah.
Kate and Shmani, they did the story after me getting a few, you know, hints from them. They ended up removing Suji is Anna's, something like that.
don't make that face.
No. Something they removed there. But if you know the story, clarify. Sawa. If you know the story, clarify.
Why that face though? What a face I make.
Yeah. But you know I'm giving the stories based on from how I have it, and I'm not sure also of the fact Video ziko kwa TikTok, you can pull up, you can
Okay.
play them.
Okay.
But yeah, akatolewa kitu yenye ifai, acha niseme anus, lakini
Kitimba.
kitimba.
Mm.
So he
Loose.
couldn't go to the toilet. So every time he could eat food, intestines zake ilifika mali because angeenda choo ikabust. So kubust, tumbo yake ikakuwa ina release all the ikakuwa like it's full of sewage, yeah. So akakuwa na stomach issues on and off. Akifikiria tu is the same problem he had because they told him he had no issue, na wakafanya mistake without telling him they did a mistake, so the issue became worse. So ndo ameenda hosi juzi ndio akapatikana whatever he has on his stomach. That's the reason why agaenda choo, and the reason why his stomach is been having issues.
Wait,
So they did, that's why he went for the second surgery. This one we saw.
So the first one was out of negligence.
Yeah, exactly. So
So-
it's our doctors. Because they were kumwambia.
just ask, okay?
No.
Si lazima alikuwa ananuka ba.
The wife said, actually shout out to the wife, having someone, so let me tell you, especially
your
when
side.
when you're sick,
That's true.
let me tell you,
that's
when you're
true.
sick is when you're gonna realize who are your friends.
That's true.
I
that's
learned
true.
this from when my mom was sick. You'll see, because your body, hii ni mwili. Kuna some part of your body itaoza, even where your own children cannot stand it, Kamlesh.
That's
But
true.
having someone who can stand by you, shout out to Carol, the truth. They have lost friends, people have criticized them,
Of course.
but she's been there. Umsa amekuwa tu kosi all alone.
But listen, your story of doctors and negligence is true.
Yeah.
I remember before I went for my surgery, they did what's that thing called? Where they show you some. I forget the name. They
Colonoscopy.
bro, the issue was the chest. I had no rectal issues, bro.
Maybe they wanted to go from,
Nah, but
from the
so
other side.
they I forget the term, but they insert like a long thing up with the camera at the end
Yeah.
to see the area that you're gonna
Explore it
shoot
too.
and then you're gonna another thing that has
Scissors.
makasi, so it cuts the area that's tissue. Ndo watoe waende kutest. And the 2 times I went, they messed up.
Wait, so they did that where?
Oh, shit.
In your lungs?
Yeah, so through my mouth.
Damn.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like they put it in
no,
your
it's
lungs.
Yeah, through my mouth.
And
like,
then,
it
like you're
goes-
conscious.
the second time I was.
The first thing you
The
wanna-
first time, see, they knock you out. Kwanza nakupele diet, I think your dentist ila kukubadilisha.
Could have said to a co-op.
Nah, but here's the thing. The first time, I was knocked out because of the meds, but I woke up with a sore throat. The second time, the doctor was with medical students. So you see, it was more of a practical for them. So ila naambia like, 2 milligrams of, so they messed up. Hakuni pay enough. So mimi niko hapa nasikia kikitu, alafu unajua cause huwezi meza. So you know like huwezi sikumeza, you know this place
I
has
get
to.
you,
So I can't, But basically both times they messed up. They went and instead of kukata
Affected area.
what's that thing called, the tumor, they popped it, ikabust, spread, you know. So it was crazy. Negligence.
Darn.
Negligence. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's but him saying that
So they cut a part of your lung and then they pull it out.
That's they
So
need
you-
the tissue. If on your scans,
Yeah,
what you were
usually
like.
meaning-
So like Uliona, like part of your lung. Did you
Oh
see
yeah,
it
I saw
yourself?
my heart.
Where?
The doctor recorded like after they split me open. Like, he
You have the
recorded.
video?
Nah, alikata kuntu.
Come on.
I swear, alikata. I was like, send it to me. It's like, nope. But I saw it. But I have a picture of the tumor. Let me show you guys.
Wait. So how does your heart look like? Healthy?
Yeah, it was outside.
Broken?
Nah, it was outside.
Valentine?
Now let me
Oh my
show
God,
you
that's
what I
some
had.
scary
His heart was outside.
Let me show you what I had for you guys.
You could see it big.
Man, hey, yo, I don't know. When it comes to the body, let me tell you, it's crazy how this mwili tu venye ziko, let me tell
So
you.
was the tumor hairy?
Wow.
No, maybe it has a personality.
Hey, that would be interesting, man.
You know, remember the time Peter Griffin had a tumor and it became a whole other character.
A whole other person.
Yeah, up on his neck.
Dog, that's just dark. That's just dark, man.
But yeah, for me, my weekend was dope.
Shout out to you.
How was your weekend? No one asked you. No one
Ask me.
How was your weekend?
I would ask me again. Let me look at you.
Kamlesh, how was your weekend?
Hey, Chucky.
You did what you told us.
Shout out
and
to
I was like, you cannot. I really told myself you wouldn't.
I'm super tired, but it's worth it. Met so many people, met so many characters,
So many stories.
so many stories, some that can't be told on air. Actually, most that can't be told on air.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, amazing people.
Nice.
Shout out to all my coastal bros. Shout out to all the Jabers by the lakes. Ate some fish in Kisumu.
I hope you saw blackout fire outside there.
Nilikuwa nina ile t-shirt yetu ya red ya kimoto.
Come on.
Yeah.
Kwa curious kuuliza hiki kimoto kina present.
Wasikia wase alikuwa semuni superstar radio presenter.
Come on.
Bana.
Yeah, with the program.
You know, so yeah, we was
You
out
enjoyed.
there. Hey, it was fun.
Tell me you ate some
seafood.
not even seafood.
Clams.
Natamani
Mbaazi.
si mbaazi. Mbona
Pweza.
maharagwe ya mnazi.
Oh yeah, hadi nimeleta mambirimbi.
Unaitwa pweza?
No, pweza is
Octopus. Niko na
You
mambirimbi.
did have some Swahili food
Oh hell yeah.
and some Kisumu food.
See, I told you I had fish. It was a big ass jaw.
I like your life because you don't post a lot. Ingekuwa mimi
you guys are ready?
Ah man.
So what I'm about to show you is the entrance to the bottom chamber and the upper chamber. And the entrance to the bottom chamber is blocked by a tumor. So
Okay, let me see. Ah man, look at you.
that's what I had, man. Akukwa na hell.
Inakaa kimacho. Look at it. It's like
And
black
that
as
thing,
hell.
that thing,
See, that's it.
that's it.
No, this is now the entrance to the upper
Oh, the red
chamber.
thing is there.
This is the tumor now, this thing. Because hii entrance ni kama hii. But imeblokiwa na...
Yo, me, I'm thinking the black thing
No,
is
this
the
is
tumor.
the thing. This.
Oh.
Because it's both entrances like this, but this is...
And yeah, when you zoom in, hata ikai poa.
But we're happy to be alive, to be here, to be kicking. You feel me?
Yeah, big up. Shout out to
So
you.
basically, you know how your insides look like.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I saw that thing go like this. Like, shout out to me.
Yeah, I want to thank me.
I want to thank me. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we did not mean to start the show on such a...
No, that's educative, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
if you're I wanna tell everybody that works in our industry before we continue. Happy International Radio Day, World Radio Day. We are more than lucky to be able to do this. You know, to everybody out there, get checkups, bro.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Yeah, man.
To all the girls, go get mammograms. To all the men, get your testicles felt up and fill up your own testicles from time to time so that you can know if you're okay. Okay? Go get your lungs checked just to make sure that you're okay, because you never know.
True.
You know, early detection is
The
everything.
best. That's true. That's true. Catch it early.
It's everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
don't let the stigma get to you that you are afraid to seek medication. Be, proud and be a warrior
That's what's up.
and be a good example for the next person.
You feel me?
Let the stigma be lessened by your courage.
Stigma the stigma.
Exactly.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So good thing you had that scene early.
You feel me?
Otherwise, yeah, it's so early detection is everything.
That's
Don't be
what's up.
afraid.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is check tumepata mapema. We can sort it out. Okay, that's the worst that can happen. But if you're afraid to go, you feel funny. and you're afraid to go.
Just go, bro.
Just
Before it's too late.
actually, kwambia stage 4 is not pretty.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
And in the when I was talking about Miracle Baby, I was saying I like how even in his photos akiwa kwa hospitali anakaa Dedan Kimathi, warrior. Like the way they took that photo, like fighting and coming back stronger. Be a warrior, okay? Go ahead and fight your battle till you win.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
How was your weekend, Mitchell?
My weekend was, chill, calm, pretty chill. Probably opposite of Kamish's.
I know.
It was very calm, bro.
How was your weekend, Joby?
Mine was fine too.
Busy?
Yeah, up and down.
Busy.
I had rumors that you now have monkeys for pets.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow a banana garden over there.
Okay.
You know, almost Jiba Jaba yesterday was telling me to their culture, according to a certain culture we learned yesterday, and him now coming up with his own recipe. You can eat ugali and bananas.
Okay.
So he's advising Kenyans to try the same.
How do you make the banana?
Ugali and banana.
Into one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like side by side.
No, actually side by side. I think that's what he meant.
Not the bananas, are they plantain?
I think
Ama zimeiva.
zimeiva.
Okay.
Because I told him maybe kina Maria wajaribu. Because ukiwa na supu kidogo, you can try.
Na paste yao ya njugu.
Ah, check.
It's nice.
Peanut sauce.
Sasa hiwezi kula na ugali.
Nini? Peanut? Na samaki. You guy. Kampala.
No ugali.
Or with turkey.
Yo, it's nice.
I prefer with matoke.
Oh yeah, peanut sauce and matoke is special.
Slaps better.
But yeah, I heard Squeezy your
Man,
unasaidia KWS.
I have a very good environment.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
I hope ma jirani yako wanyongi monkeys.
Hey, yo.
Sijaona yeyote, and I'm trying not to know any.
Oh, the monkeys or jirani.
The jiranis.
Oh.
I'm trying not to get to know any. Kama si caretaker, watchman, tunadili na yeye. The rest ni
Na nitembea.
Na Monkey King.
tembeza do.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So, today being International
World Radio
World
Day.
Radio Day.
Yeah.
Makes tomorrow,
Yeah.
Valentine.
He's coming.
Where is your boyfriend?
You are eating alone.
Lonely.
Come on. Kesho ni siku ya matatizo.
Unaletewa nini?
Mimi. Hey, something. Something.
There's nothing as sad as for us men as any days that require gifts or presents. It's always the same thing. Either nothing
Socks.
or socks.
Hakuna PS.
Or a tie. Hakuna PS5.
Sivangi tie. Chaniba ya dijinyonge. Are you telling me check you're done, hang yourself?
Hakuna car keys.
Man. Who's giving me that Lamborghini yours?
Hakuna new project going on. Some mula to finish your project as well.
Why are you making us feel bad?
Man.
Rather, what's going on?
Because I'm about to be that woman.
Which one?
Kesho unapeana
Yeah, the one
nini?
that caters for my
Kesho
mind.
unapeana vits.
I'm gonna spoil my
Oi.
mind.
Kesho unapeana nini?
Hakuna jusina.
Una vits ama una mtu akupea?
Sina zote.
Wacha sana kushow. Kama shida ni msee, mimi najua kudrive.
Sina zote.
Oh.
Shida ni sina zote. Sasa siwezi kukusaidia. Sina zote.
Kesho mimi najua kugonya.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I have none, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, man. But today's topic, we're talking about the worst experiences,
But before, yeah.
worst date experiences, Valentine's edition.
What?
You know? Yeah, man. And to start us off is a guy up on it to MacBook.
Okay.
Before the date, though,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I want to ask you,
Okay.
what's the best Valentine gift you received? Not even a Valentine gift. Think a gift from a lady. The best that you look back and look like, you thinking that I need you outdo the most. She outdid herself.
English?
Yeah. you.
Mr. Otto.
Bundle of
That's
joy.
a bundle of joy.
I can't. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
But materialistically, Jay-Z Manu.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've not given me yours. Because I know, if you look at
It was
Valentine, I think
some fluffy indoor shoes. It was warm inside.
you like them.
Yeah.
Were you like she really outdid herself?
Not like
That's what I'm
that.
asking.
That's what you mean?
Did you like go like, hey, well, I'm a jail to do, man. Like she really did this for me.
No.
Like she really did this for me.
At Potangi, what you're trying to tell you is, men, we don't get that. Wow, she really did that. You know,
I can't. I don't have. I can't answer you.
like what would you give me that I'd go like, God damn, you outdid yourself? Maybe a GLE, you know. Kama kuna mumama.
No, but honestly,
No, kuna vitu madem.
but you
hata
see,
kiatu, bro.
to answer you,
I'm not talking about
Joby,
kiatu ya barabara.
to answer you, like
Kwani kiatu ni ya nini
I
tena?
didn't take it as wow, you've outdid yourself, but it was thoughtful for me
Oh, okay.
at the time.
Alright.
I'm
you're
curious
doing
about
like,
you. Nini wewe ushape uko like, God
what's
damn,
my
you outdid
Valentine's? Someone was
yourself.
saying,
Any not Valentine's, just any day. Doesn't have to be Valentine, any day. Because personally don't believe in just gifting on Feb alone. I believe gifts come every day.
well, for me, I think my value, how I rate it is the sentimentality behind it. So it could be, if someone looks at it, it seems as something small, but it was very sentimental.
Okay.
I fucks with it.
I like that.
Yeah.
For me,
It's
it was
the
yeah.
small things for me. It's the small things.
Yeah, that's nice. Excuse me.
Yeah, like for me, you're Jay-Z Manu. Do you know the Jay-Z Gani?
Mm.
The last winning Premier League winning team of Manchester. As in, she didn't gift me none of these weird ass last decade jerseys. Championship jersey, you know, which was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa imbo.
It's the thought.
It's the thought behind it.
Yeah, it's the thought. It's
Yeah,
the thought.
and then you know,
Shout out this man like Steppers and I say my crazy.
What is crazy steppers?
You tell us, man, what's the best gift you've ever received? Yeah, man. But yeah, today's, wait, what's yours though? What's
I
yours?
said 2 phones.
What?
2 phones.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2.
Yeah. New from the box.
From
Okay,
2
one.
different people or one
One
person?
2 phones.
Yeah,
Were
yeah.
they the same?
No, different brands. Kwa Infinix na Techno.
Why?
I love Techno sana that time.
Why 2 though?
I don't know why he helped me. For me, he outdid himself because I ended up compared to my stepmom. She didn't have a phone.
What's the gift to share feel? Hey, I've done myself when you gifted someone.
That's a good question. I think shoes. Done shoes. Done jackets. Done watch. The one that I feel like that's
Ile yani
least.
like, huh?
Kuna ile yenye nilikuwa like nilikuwa fikiria nini.
Hiyo ndo tunataka. Achana na hizi zingine. That's the one we
Yeah,
want.
that one.
That's the
Give
one
us
we
that
want.
one.
Yeah.
Nilela nikabai. Zile vest, hizi vest za white, hizi za tan. Hizi zinakuwa sijui. You know how many pieces ndani?
Dozen.
Yeah. But you know them,
Yeah.
and they're fake, the fake ones.
Yeah.
There was the original ones and the fake ones. So I mean, I didn't know the difference. Me, I was just like, pick them.
Sasa nimchukulie
So
mavesti,
kufika huko
vesti.
umstay hata badala first aseme asante aniambia they are fake. But it's like thank
But you see, yes, what we were talking about. Man like Steppers is saying she bought me a PS4 last season.
Period.
So does she have like,
Sisters, wealthy friends. By the way, let me tell you something. As men, we should stop accepting poor girlfriends.
I already told you this long time ago. Y'all
Okay.
don't take me serious.
Now listen, you know, we listen pole pole.
Sasa ndio kusikiza pole pole ndo shida.
Slowly.
Lazima come slowly.
Yeah.
Unachiki ushaikuwa na dem mwenye hata hizi kutumia 30 bob. You know.
No. No. Hapo.
Men are out here. Dem hadi hata hizi kutumia rent nusu. You know. Hata ukashikwa na polisi huwezi mpigia.
Oh wait, nimekumbuka. Nilipewa mzinga sitasema gani, but at the time really wanted
Yo mzinga.
yani to just taste it.
Yeah.
So it came with a flask and shot glasses and a box of donuts zenye ziko na ate.
Oh yeah.
Like to me that was fire, man.
Yeah.
And a cake. Yeah, that was fire too.
Yeah. It's tumzinga crazy cock iko tu sawa. So
Nah, it's not crazy cold.
ni sawa tu.
Nah. It was decent.
Kila mtu
It was decent.
anakaanga tu hivi ako like look niko hapa hivi nataka tu crazy cock onjaje, not like that but
well, speak for yourself, man. But hey, man, today's topic is worst date experiences, Valentine's edition, but in general too.
Any date that involves crazy cock is
In
a bad
general,
one.
you feel me?
You know,
You
like
feel me? Yeah, you know what I mean?
you know.
Get what I mean?
No.
So to start us off, Malik Makluk
Mm-hmm.
is saying they started with a decent dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and then after dinner, 1 hour later, she grabs my neck, looks me in the eye, and says, "I want you to get me pregnant." He felt uncomfortable. He said, "Let's call it a night," and he was going to drop her off. She started screaming and kicking and dived out the car. He called the cops. Wakampeleka. Apparently, she was on some kind of drugs, and they kicked in. Immediately, dinner was over. Naziliraru hivi zikaripoti.
Anajindasus. Ndani ya gari.
Hey, we anasema mimi nilipewa, to be honest, nilipewa birthday surprise. Like, you are a baby daddy henceforth. Steppers, that's dark, bro.
Hey,
After
Happy
PS.
birthday.
happy birthday.
After PS.
Yes, ilikuwa. Sasa anaongelea birthday.
Ah.
Like, oi.
Imagine tu mtu anaenda missing for a year.
More life.
Like, look, this is a very sinister, malicious person, sir.
Yeah.
Check it. For a year, gone. Mimba, baby develops, an azar. You don't know.
Ndo sasa unapata message, on this day a king was born, you are a baby daddy henceforth.
Sasa, what I'm asking is,
Yeah.
jina ni ya nani kwa birth certificate? Sababu lazima ukuwe na idea ya the father.
And the father. Yeah.
So, uko sure ni wako?
Hey, we need to talk about that. Yo, guys are raising kids. Hey, Thursday. What? Don't even push it further.
Nakuacha nitume kama message.
Yeah, man. What? Guys are raising kids, bro. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do you guys have any worst
Valentine's Day dates.
or not? But it's just that, you know.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've never been on a date on Valentine's Day.
Okay, any other day. All the other 364 days.
Well, bad ones.
Bad ones, worst.
The worst.
Yeah.
Kuna, I remember when I was a young, watchog parent.
Yeah.
Invited a girl for a date. Came with her friend. Nikaboeka. Henceforth. And energy was just off. Yeah, that sucked pretty much, especially for my wallet. Yeah, because before you develop into the man you are, sometimes unarumianga wasichana sana. Like if I stick them with the bill, will they handle it?
Yeah.
But in my modern era now, I call you for a date, you come with your friend. You're about to pay that bill.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, we go Dutch.
Have you seen that
Very
clip
fast.
of a guy who called a chick for her birthday dinner? She showed up with like 20 friends, Black Americans.
Yeah, and then she expected
Him to cater
pay for everybody. What?
Me hata nilikuwa naona, bruh.
How responsible is your man? I think that's what they try to.
Listen, me hadi nilikuwa naona huyo Morio anatry sana kuexplain.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, come on, man.
I think that's what I picked. What ladies, why they do that is trying to see how.
I would never.
Trust me, that's
How what?
being a lady, and I think I've never done it personally.
It's wrong.
It is wrong,
Because
but that's why
how do we
do
discuss,
it.
like, and then I'm like, you can call your home is over, then automatically I'm the one catering for it. But I'm like, yo, I want to take you out to Kempinski, you know, boom, boom, boom. Tunafika huko, already 3 of your friends are waiting, and 5 others join us. Na unajua hiyo menu na kaacha, and they're not going for samosa mbili na kahawa.
So that's what I'm telling you. Whether they pick the high menu, the expensive things on the menu, it's to see how deep are your pockets. Trust me, me understanding girls and women's psychology, and me being a woman, hakuna kitu ingine. Because if you try to look at ukiuliza tu madem, what's the main reason why you pull up your friends on a date? Why did you come with your friend without telling me? I just want you to give me, okay, sour. We sit down, we talk. You know, it's safety if we're going to our Airbnb. Come with your friend, Basi. But if we're going to an open space, why should you come with your friend? You know?
Yeah.
I feel like, and that
Not
has
just
made
one friend.
so many.
Umeleta the whole group chat.
I feel like that has made so many women lose good relationships,
True.
good
Yeah.
men outside here. And men, if you're that man, please come for me. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm single, man.
Come on.
I'm hunting.
Alafu, unapata wasichana wajuangi the value of not showing your man to your friends. Okay.
Nimewanunua nyinyi wote.
Wote.
So all of you basically
By
owe me.
the if I was that man,
You all owe me.
I would have paid for the entire 20 of them and then told them, sir, before I pay, I will pay for everybody
Who's willing to give me some head?
some head right now.
Some sloppy toppy. Hands.
How many people are willing?
I move to the right. Nyie kaeni hapa.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Waiter.
Hiyo ni yao.
Twendeni.
Yeah. Because at the end of it, you don't come at me trying to test my pockets.
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
show
I mean,
you.
cause but tell me, you've been men. I mean, why do you think women do this? Like,
Of course ni kukupima.
Hey.
But I'm just saying it's wrong.
It's wrong as hell.
how
really
deep are
is.
your pockets? How responsible is this man going to be?
Hakuna responsibility.
Because
hapo.
those, you see, the kind of relationship, the one we were reading last week, where we saw this lady who divorced her husband because friends told her, you know, you can do better without a man now because you got a job.
Yeah.
If you have such kind of actually mentality and such, you're that kind of a person, you listen to your home girls and what they tell
Which
you.
is very wrong.
Woman, you're lost.
Hey man,
You're never gonna settle.
How I landed at the moon to serve the nation. Adim Zion and Uliza, are you okay? I think that's related to
The story of
the
the
baby
lady.
daddy. You feel me? Man, I feel for you, bruv. I feel for you.
Isn't
But yo,
it?
what's yours, man? What's yours?
Mine.
Yeah.
I don't think for me I really have a bad,
The worst. What's the worst?
the worst date experience. Date experience. Date, right? I don't think I really have any
Yeah.
bad date experience. The one I have is the one which was not a date, is me being taken to church, which ended up me, my phone being taken away from me.
That one we know.
You know?
The
So,
KFC one.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't think I've really had a bad date experience.
Well, someone here called Smiley disagrees. Yana sema yake, he agreed to meet a Tinder date. And they went to a local bar, things were alright, lakini alifika hivi, akapata the shorty, tayari alikuwa amewaka kiasi, you feel me? And then,
I think I do. Nimekumbuka hiyo kasi.
and then,
Yeah.
wakasema aende, she excused herself to go to the bathroom. 30 minutes pass. 1 hour passes. Hey, this guy's like, 2 things either happened. 1, she bailed on me. Or 2, she needs some help.
Sure.
So the guy tells one of the waiters, like the female waitresses, like, could you please? No, Shorty was found, OD, shooting heroin, man, in the loop. He's saying, I was heavily questioned by police and even put in a squad car till the bartenders vouched for me and I wasn't tied to a drug case.
Wow. That's so bad.
She ended up passing later that night. Definitely worst first date ever.
And ladies.
She did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Check it turns into a funeral, whatever.
Oh.
Wewe ndio umemuua wewe. Uko na
Murder
red,
case.
uko na red thigh. Nasikia inaitwa red thigh. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Possible murder case, possible drug charge.
Drug charges
Heartbreak.
and murder case.
Yeah, heartbreak.
Man,
What?
wewe ni for life.
Bro,
Kama mjango wetu.
bro, ungekuwa tuna kesi mbili.
Wow, si fiti.
Mjango bwana. Mjango anakapitia.
Naitana akausha hiyo story.
Anakapitia. Actually, this is what I was saying off air. So, be careful. Men, especially on a day like this.
Yeah.
It's the situation I was telling you all a story. Imagine it's Valentine's Day and you walk in on your partner heavily into coitus with somebody else. What's your first reaction? You know,
Ladies first.
hakuna haja you be violent.
It's Valentine's.
It's Valentine's. Share the love. Okay. Sharing is caring, bwana. And apart from that, imagine you go ahead and hit this guy and girl or whatever. Now they date. Now you're out there, you're a guest of the government. Nakulanga maharagwe jaiva, nini, and it's just all because you could not control your temper in the space of like 5 minutes. You couldn't rationalize beyond whatever.
Yeah.
Kidogo kidogo mmeshukiwa na msichana, kidogo kidogo ati msichana ako acquitted, wewe umeambiwa sijui sentencing yako inakuja, umekonda, unakaa sijui yaje, hadi umetoa ngoma ya Yesu. You know, you're like confused.
We alipeana rounds, he defies, makes me feel like okay, sikuelewe my G. I will definitely sing a happy birthday song to provoke the moment. What you say.
Yeah.
That's true, man. Yo, listen, it's crazy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy. You know, so apparently somebody had that situation happen to them and they resorted into factory resetting the woman. Okay.
Take them step by step. So he was doing the thing.
So, a friend of mine.
Excuse me.
I'm in radio. Of course I have a friend.
Of course, I have a friend.
So a friend of mine was caught by the girlfriend in the middle of coitus. So the other chick, you know, the chick is bending over, he's like behind her, doing the thing. So the girlfriend is all up in his face, like, what are you doing? This man didn't even stop.
Didn't flinch.
Flinch for what? With us, alimwingia mabare, akipiga hiyo kitu stroke. Akamwambia toa nguo na ukae hapo chini. You know, and apparently she followed the orders, but I feel like it might have been also a setup between these two girls, because apparently mwenye alikuwa ni jirani na nimeshtea the mama. So I feel like it might have, like, how do you come in?
Jirani. Jirani, are you crazy?
Listen, how do you
prefer ingekuwa mtu ambani?
Mtu sijui.
Shikani jirani na mtu.
Nisiwahi kuona bro. After hapa ishia.
What are the chances? What are the chances wewe kushikwa red-handed ukiwa ndani ya situation? They're not that high. Because you probably, I know she's gone for this long. Okay? I know. So I have like 40 minutes.
You don't wanna be caught.
But I'm 5 minutes in and you walk in. Trust me, you all planned this. You all planned this. But yeah, what would you do on Valentine's Day if you walked in on your man or woman and they were deeply in coitus with somebody else?
Continue, my friend.
Aluta.
I'll advise you continue. Endelea please, usiache.
But
Mbona uko karibu, raha inakuja yani ndio hiyo
Karibu.
iko kwa macho alafu unataka kuirudisha all the way tena. Continue, my friend.
So
Yeah.
what do you actually do? Like, ndo umefungua mlango ndo hiyo scene.
Imagine personally I let them continue.
So what do you know, like, but what do you do? Do you leave?
I'll
Do
go
you
sit down.
stand and watch? Do
Yeah,
you
like
offer
choose as-
advice? Umwambie azi if ongeza.
Unajua, if you choose to stand there, especially how it's gonna make them so uncomfortable. So I think that's one.
you'd stand there.
Yeah.
You should see the crazy eyes.
You know,
Yo.
she's like, I'd stand there and look at them.
Oh man.
And then also maybe sit aside.
What?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Ngojea wamalize.
Steppers, what would you do, man? You've walked into your
You know, like
person
walk
on
out of the room,
Valentine's
but sit aside.
anapatiwa vizuri.
Let's
You're
call
still
your-
there?
Now see that.
Yeah.
I mean, as a perform. When I know I have an audience,
No, now when do me walk in?
cheeky.
What would you do?
Number one, I'm assuming in this case it's a girlfriend, right?
Somebody your wife.
So, in my head, start preparing divorce papers.
Okay.
But we're about to have this.
But I mean
three-way
real
deal
time,
quick.
what's your real time reaction like?
So go get Pudesh elsewhere.
So you leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, divorce proceedings. Akuna ati yo, ati.
I'd
You know,
probably-
people will say,
I'd
ati yo,
probably-
nita join, ati yo, nini nini. Oh, you know, people are messed up. Maybe if she was,
With a shorty?
Yeah, you
I
see.
would join.
Yeah.
That's different, bro. I'd be pissed at her, like, why didn't you tell me you're gonna kuze mapema?
Why are
You know this.
Why are you afraid of talking to me?
Communicate.
Communicate. This is how we save this relationship.
But what I would do if it's, of course, a hetero
double
vibe going
standards.
on. But if I walk in on my person with a guy drilling the shit out of her,
Yeah.
I'd probably, dap the guy, like, yo,
Uko sawa?
yeah, niingie
Ni safi?
nichukue niingie jacket just to make it. I would take my time. I'd be like, don't mind me. Like, I'd start humming.
This one.
Take the jacket. I'd be like, number that. Chuck.
You know how that's a mental fucked up.
No, it's very psychotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that
Sasa
person.
do nini, bro? It's ndo hii, yani.
Utasema mambo mazuri.
Nah, come on, man.
You know.
Nah, not like that. No.
No, but yeah, personally, I feel like you should handle it in the most nonchalant way ever.
Exactly.
Like,
Just let
don't
it-
let it move you hata kidogo.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You should actually sit there.
No, yours is crazy.
Yours is crazy.
It's
What do
not
you mean?
crazy.
Just
Like,
You know, you just
unaona vile
shoot,
umejishika hivyo tu alafu unaangalia.
Hey, like,
Of course they'd stop.
of course.
But there's a movie I saw. The wife walked in on the husband and that. He
Mhm.
did the same.
Mhm.
They stopped. It's like, no. Continue.
They want
Continue. So they're like just awkwardly continuing.
awkwardly.
You feel me? Yeah, man. But
no, that you continue.
Yeah.
Go take like 3 shots or something bad. So, just some nasty that na korogi na kuchoma hapa hivi hadi ukienda kwa choo bado tu inakuchoma tu kitoka. And go back there and show her why she should never leave again. You know, like check. What you trying to do? Go where? Let me show you the beast that is in here.
Yeah.
You know, it's that scenario of that you slept with my man. We didn't sleep. Your man is a beast. That kind of scenario. Yeah.
Short girl, no one slept.
No one slept. Your man is a beast. You get like.
Hey, ain't nobody sleeping over here.
What you
What
mean?
do you mean I slept with you?
I'm drunk. That man was
man.
Again,
listen.
because at the end of it,
Yeah.
you're already messed up. And you've been caught already. What you feeling guilty for? Till when? Huh?
Imagine continue.
Do this.
Don't stop.
Find the best way.
What would you do when you're on the receiving end?
Continue.
Ando
If I'm found.
ameingia. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm found.
Yeah.
Ndo mtu wako ameingia anapata Brayo.
Brayo ako hapo hivyo backshots.
Thing.
Mbona Brayo? Mbona hisikwe ni shikwana nipata na Brayo wake?
No, before tufike hapo.
Umeshikwa.
Nitapatikana. Touch it.
Assumption.
Too late.
Touch it.
Check.
Nitapatikana.
Jody was like,
situation.
Maybe.
Sitapatikana. We've said the women are so very rare being caught. We know how to cheat.
Tuachie hapo, utatuumiza. Just don't rub it in.
Lakini kama ni wewe nishikana nipata, ai tunaendelea.
So imagine, Shiko ameingia, her man is on you.
Tunaendelea.
But Shiko ako like, don't stop.
Shiko hapo ndola kutoka mbio akimbia waende.
Ni ule anataka kukurukia na makucha.
Ai tutapigana bro.
Na ukishinda.
Nikishinda. Si ni sawa, mimi natoka.
Nashukuru.
Ushashinda yeye ameenda.
Nashukuru akisema endelea continue.
Niendelee.
Anaambia Brayo wake sasa. Mimi unataka.
Of course nisiendelee. Ukiniangalia.
Na sio ndo unataka kuangalia mimi. Na unataka waendelee.
Niangalia nini? Songesha. Unless unatujoin ni sawa.
Oh man.
So na Brayo kizaba ude makofi amwambia kaa hapo vizuri.
Mimi wezi nizaba kofi.
Wewe. Amezaba Shiko makofi.
Kuja hapa tuendelee.
Nakuwa confused kidogo by the way. Mbona unamzaba kofi?
Uone Shiko ameanza kutoa manguo na
ametii. Mzaba kofi ni kualeka alimpiga kofi msee.
That was not there. The story was just it was a hearsay. Lakini alisema nilimzaba.
Piga dema alafu eti akweta ndona na unakuwekea nini hapo? Acha niachie hapo. Sijui mingi but kama ni psychopath. Ama psychopath.
Tuachie tu.
So, hani watu unajua. Probably ni mabeshte wako.
I see.
Steppers is saying relationships are hard. Are hard.
Yeah.
He's saying relationships are hard, man. Are messed up, especially when it's one-sided. You feel me? Yeah, man.
When you're the one to like do everything.
So speaking of one-sided, we have man like Morpheus. And Asema, he finally took this chick out of amekuwa kimcheki. So this chick had just come from a bad relationship. She had a kid with this bad guy. So the guy, after we break up, waited a few weeks to ask her out. Asked her out. They went, like he even took the teddy bear, the flowers, the whole shebang, chocolates, picked the shorty.
Okay.
They went to a nice sushi place. They ate. After that, they went and watched the movie out for like 20 minutes hapo nje. And then, akaenda home, akalala vizuri. The next day, I'm text, good morning. It's not going to.
The chile.
The guy is texting the chile. Good morning. It's not going to. And I'm calling Ingi. I can get Facebook. But the shorty got back with the ex.
Like, how bad was that date?
He was like, hey, today was nice.
Yeah. How bad was that date though?
Enough for her to be like, hey,
I need that one was better.
I was talking to someone. Imagine umeachana na chali yako. Umepatana na msee. Alafu unaanza, what's your favorite color? Like, fuck it. I'm calling my ex.
I swear. You know I'm here.
You've done it.
No. I'm literally thinking. You know the last time I was literally in a relationship was in 2021.
Shout out to you.
So
Job, you're seasoned in this singlehood.
Man.
Karibu kwe OG.
Season.
Why would you singlehood?
So it's only anapiga hii story niko hapa na maybe. Wait, how does it feel being in a relationship again?
Wow.
Kwa vile steppers amesema relationships are hard. Niko like wait. I don't remember.
I can't relate.
I can't recall out which part was hard where when. Oh my god.
Which part was messed up?
No, not like that.
Not like that, but It's crazy.
Yo, but that's so funny. Like, at you umeanza kubonga na msee. So what are your hobbies? Hey, Odema collect. Nah, I'm not
I
doing
know.
this again.
But you know, I
Ah, fuck this.
we should-
Yo, can we fix?
whatever we had, I can forgive you. I know I caught you red-handed,
I'm not doing this.
but look,
Hey, but will you go back to your ex?
we
it
talked
depends.
about it.
After
though.
how long?
no, it depends. Am I the one who messed up?
We've talked about it, I know.
Yeah, but
would
am I the one who messed up in this case?
Yes.
maybe
Yes, I will go back. If I'm
Yeah,
the
you're the one who
problem,
messed
up.
I bring the problem back. Okay.
she did.
If she did,
Why am I taking back a problem?
What about you?
same thing.
Okay.
If I was
you
the
did,
problem-
you would.
If you
she's
were
the
caught
one who
cheating
did,
If I was the
and she
So-
wants you back,
if you're the one who messed up, you would. If she's the one who messed up, you wouldn't.
correct. Now,
I wouldn't either.
that I can't only mess up.
I wouldn't.
Check. Give me a redo to hurt you again.
nah.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay, I see where it's
Stop it. Stop. No, listen.
No, but that's the
you
dumb
guys
shit.
were in love. You fumbled the dog.
So let me tell you, 2021 I ended up my relationship.
Hey, you almost said marriage.
My relationship.
Joby,
I
ilikuwa karibu hivyo.
was, it just
What
said
happened?
a
What
lot
happened?
going on personally, and I needed, I won't say really space. I was just not really into it anymore. I was like, I just key. I don't feel like being in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship, and that's how I call it off.
So ulikuwa umechoka.
But this guy,
But you see, that's different.
no, see,
Now-
Alikosa, it's me who ended it.
Now you see,
you know.
the guy, put yourself in the guy's shoes,
Mhm.
and Joby calls you again. He's like, let's do it again. See, ungekuwa the guy.
No,
Most people would.
no.
Mm. But we have someone called.
If it would have been going back, I would have.
See, that's what I mean.
I would have. But ningekuwa sahi kwa hiyo relationship. But
Okay.
no, I see.
We have someone called G8KPR. It reminds me of when I was 19. I met a girl online. We chatted kidogo, figured it was time to ask her out and meet somewhere. So she calls and we chat, and I'm about to say, hey, wanna meet up? And she was like, I got back together with my boyfriend. And the guy was like, oh yeah, that's great.
What?
That's good.
What? Basically, it's a bunch of dudes being heartbroken by making girls go back to their exes. You know, but there's nothing as like how bad is that experience?
It's
You know,
not-
that's something you have to ask yourself.
Steppers is saying it's not you, it's me. Type of situation, double jeopardy. That's true, man. That's true. It just depends on which side are you on. Because Joby, you see, you think the relationship is going okay, and let's say the guy calls it quits. All of a sudden, you were in love, you were.
Man, it happened to me so bad. I was
They
really
call it
hurt.
quits, and then afterwards they come back like, okay.
I accepted him.
See, that's what we mean. So when I see it go like, so just.
But it didn't take that time. That's the problem. Like I tried, because by the time I was coming back, like mentally, like I'd already fixed myself. Like
Mkosha move
yeah,
on.
like I'm already over it. Like nishakubali venye kuko, and that's it. But he came back and I tried to be really affectionate. That's the term, but it didn't work. So I was like, for me, this is not working. I don't feel you anymore. I don't have to talk to you anymore. I don't have anything to tell you anymore. Because tukiamka tu ni hi, how was your night? Okay, good night, how was your day? That's it. Like, that's boring. So, bye.
So, there's a really, really messed up date story here. This guy says, I went on a date to meet this lady at the mall. She was there with a friend. She told me she only dates men that date one person. Upon leaving, I escorted her to her car that was on the other side of the mall. I had with me my personal phone and a work phone. I asked her if she could take me around to my truck, so she did. After I left her car, I realized I got in and got into my car. I realized I had left one of my phones in her car. So I called to tell her. She said, how could that be possible? I said I had two, plus my locating device says you are heading to a place called Fountain Hills. Little bit reluctant, she said, go by this certain house and I will run it out to you. So I did. Got my phone back, I went home. While sitting on the couch, she calls me back. However, a man answered and asked me, I called her back. A man answered and asked me if I enjoyed taking his fiancée out on a date. I said, I didn't know she was engaged. She told me she was single. He said, you can have her. I said, I don't want her. She lied to me. I said, I'm sorry, good luck, goodbye. He said goodbye. This man was dating an engaged woman without knowing.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And you know,
some of the most random hookups happen from before the transition from fiancé to husband-wife happens.
Yeah. The wildest women. Okay. So okay. So the wildest thank God you saw that. Yeah. The wildest point is trying to self-edit so bad. You see, like bachelorette parties. You see, just parties. Just before she officially becomes your girlfriend, when she realizes you're about to propose, when you all are about to move in together.
That one last hoorah.
Yeah.
With the girls.
There's always this, they have anxiety when they're about to make a big step in life. And that's when most of them messed up.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of marriages didn't go through because of bachelorette parties. A lot of people didn't get to move in together because they went on that last night out with their friends. You know.
Yeah.
So have fun. Make mistakes.
Okay. That's a bad mistake to make.
Hey, mistakes are mistakes. So another one is I have this guy says I have so many, but nah, it's a girl. But I'll go with the most recent one. I met a guy at a steak single adult fireside. We decided to meet up for dinner. When we got there, I shook his hand, and before my hand was back by my side, he pulled out a hand sanitizer and poured it into my palm. This is 2023, not 2020, by the way. We got to his place. He picked up, we got to the place which he picked, which was an Indian restaurant in the back of a gas station with only one light, plastic silverware, and you picked out your drink from the gas station fridges. During dinner, I noticed a Ziploc with some papers in it. I assumed it was old school printed directions, which was fine as we live in a tiny place with little cell service. It was snowing, so I assumed the bag was to ensure it didn't bleed. Okay, I don't get that. When I asked him about it, he proceeded to tell me he printed off his resume for me to have a copy of.
Oh man. What? Yo, that is so unhinged.
Wait. Then he pulled out a note card and started reading questions he had Googled for a first date.
Oh, he's organized.
Again, points for trying.
Points for trying.
Okay. Yeah. His first question was, what is the most important value to you? I said faith. He said honestly. Then he says, so due to those values, he felt he needed to tell the truth, and he didn't believe the church was true. And since I clearly was a beloved daughter of God, I needed to know he had already researched it. He felt for himself it was false. However, he wanted to date someone with our church values, as they would most likely have little to no sexual partner, which would cut down on the odds he would never get a sexually transmitted disease.
What?
This is a first date. Okay. This is the point where I start to wrap up the dinner. The date dinner was finished. I wasn't leaving early. Then he tells me he hasn't asked me all the questions. He looked up and starts to quickly read them off the note card. I tell him we don't have to finish them. It will be okay if we didn't. In the parking lot, I give him a hug and thank him. At this point, once again, he tries to hand me his resume in case I want to keep a copy. Needless to say, I didn't go back for the second date.
Needless to say, you don't need to say. We know.
Is it like is it a job interview?
Yo, that's crazy.
And why do you need questions off the
Well,
internet for a
it's
first
probably,
date?
you know, ADHD, OCD, bipolar, somewhere on the spectrum.
What's your
You
body
feel me?
count? How many exes do you have?
Do you believe in asking that question?
I don't have exes.
Which one?
You believe in?
count
Yes, I would judge it. Ziweke.
Are we talking this year?
Does body count matter? Harmless.
Depends if I'm marrying you or not. But still,
But you
no.
see,
No.
Sada kikwambia two.
I thought
Just
you
for your.
if you love her, so I thought you would be a foul. But I even go like
1001. High five.
She found me.
I'm the special one.
1001.
I
Neo.
found her.
You
Yeah,
know.
man. There's someone here called fascist still hooker.
What? He's a fascist.
Still hooker.
What?
Says showing her a video on my phone like you were on a date.
Mm-hmm.
And my boy texts me, "Did you fuck her yet?" And it pops up.
And they popped up.
It pops Danny like on a date and I'm sure video. Then boy say we made you on a date. Then come she texts me not okay. Did you fuck her yet?
But did he? You see, just because she saw it doesn't mean you won't get the pudesh. But
Maybe
again,
that's your intention though. You know, if I brought me to a date to get to know you, your intention is just to get to my kudesh. I mean, maybe in the long run, this is just, you know.
maybe I want to get to know inside you.
As well.
Your insides. Tonight.
Then you deny men are not psychopaths.
How? Look.
I mean, and then it's the audacity. This guy's just had that debate with his friend. Like, I'm going to F this woman.
Of course.
I'm not going to just know this woman. I must get in there.
Of course.
In the
I'm spending man.
Women, nakwambia, we should sharpen our skills as well.
Yeah, man,
What?
Mr. Blackwood Fire just checked in.
The only skill you
Shout out
should
to
sharpen
you.
as a woman
Yeah.
is your skills in bed.
And the
Okay.
kitchen.
In the kitchen.
And the kids. Same
Hata
to us.
nikwambie,
Yeah.
Gen Zs are coming, and they're coming in hot.
That's true, that's true.
Gen Zs, you're not gonna tell us anything.
That's
Alafu tuna move along na wao tu. Tunaenda na wewe.
Deadly, deadly.
Deadly, deadly. I mean, we're having women, and I'm sorry to say, like, women on their 30s, 40s, and they're vibing with Gen Z's vibes.
For real.
So vibing how?
Interesting.
Kama zile ngoma ziko huko latest, the urban tones.
So
That is Gen Z's.
yeah, so question is, just because you like young people music, does it mean you should start behaving like a young person?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying. So unatuambia women we should sharpen our words. I'm telling you, Gen Z's are not gonna listen to none of that.
So you want to be boring in bed because you don't want to listen?
Hey.
Yo, so listen. There's a crazy one here.
Okay.
Ah, man.
Crazier than did you ever yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, man. Such
Juicy?
Such to yeah, but not in how you think.
Ah,
Just go with me.
Doo-doo? Okay.
We had been flirting crazy online and finally managed to schedule a date together. Went to a baseball game. It was crazy windy and then rainy. We had fun, but got really dirty. So I asked if she wanted to come back to my place, and she said as long as we could shower together. Man was like, fine with me. You know what I mean?
That's a good one. Good so far.
So you think?
So far.
So you think?
Okay.
We get in the shower and start making out. You know, cleaning up, wamechafuka, you know, messing around. She starts peeing in the shower, like all over my feet. I ask her, what are you doing? She says it's normal to go in the shower, to pee in the shower, since it just goes down the drain. He's like, nah, not with other people, in with you. She gets offended and tells me she needs to shit and I should get out of the shower if he's uncomfortable with it. He's like, oh, how about you get out and use the toilet? It's just 2 feet away. She starts yelling at me and just shits in the shower.
What?
He gets out, grabs her clothes, tells her to get the F off. She left. He had to clean up greasy shit in the shower.
What? What?
Deadly, deadly.
Who are you meeting outside there? Are you taking people from Madare and just trying to date because you guys are desperate?
Well, the common denominator in all these stories is people met online.
Yeah.
And they've
Oh
just
my
been chatting,
God.
and then they're like, let's.
Have you ever seen this story of so this black man goes to his white friend's house for dinner, right? And coincidentally, since he was raised well, decide when they're setting the table, he's like, let me help. So while in the kitchen, the same serving spoon that is being used for the whatever is whatever they're giving the dog Ilambe. And then putting it back into the
pot.
food and continuing
To
to
serve.
serve.
And you've given the dog. Tell me
Okay.
they're white people.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
And he
We're
was
talking
like,
about black people.
and
No,
he-
a black person went to a white.
Oh, and so all this.
Yeah, I'm in the car guest. So
Oh,
imagine if he
Valentine.
didn't offer to help,
yeah,
he wouldn't have seen.
And
yeah.
I think that's why Kid says he can't eat food from any white person.
Yeah,
Like he's always
man.
offered food, but he'll never.
I also
ever.
can't, man. But
Only white people know how to cook.
in regards to the previous story, Rick is saying no shit. But I'm like, yes shit.
Yes, shit.
Lots of it.
Lots of greasy.
Man,
Greasy.
I would lose my
And this is post baseball activity shit.
I would lose my shit.
You know,
You're crazy.
such a shitty situation.
Oh man. What? Yo. Crazy.
Man.
Crazy.
Like, who raised y'all?
Who raised you, man? It's nuts.
Dang.
This is how it is.
It's fun.
Nice phone.
And you have to connect
Test.
Huh?
Test. For StreamYard test.
Yo, kid, can you join on stream yet? Test. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's deadly.
Do your trouble.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one.
Create.
Yo.
Damn, but that's
Easy
crazy.
stance.
Hey, yeah?
Easy stuff.
Yeah, your test. Your test. Enter.
Hey, that's nuts, bro.
No, but so was he in the shower when she was taking a dookie?
Yeah, because she started yelling like.
Why are you yelling?
Wait,
Why are you
because-
yelling that fast?
Wait, so this is what baffles me. Is she taking a dookie while standing up?
Maybe she peed while standing.
No, you can, bro. You can pee while standing.
Ah,
How you
man,
taking a dookie?
Well, I think because I could baffle. Maybe
Nah,
she
it's,
thought
nah,
that-
it's okay. So I want to demonstrate something, okay?
hiyo bafu
Nah.
unajua hadi waleo inuki vizuri.
Now you're standing up, right? How you taking a dookie like this? Like how you just?
Hey, you even stood up, then.
Like how you?
Deadly, deadly. Hey, Joe,
Hey, Joe.
do better.
Cause how? How else? Tell me anything.
You know, these are the type of people that will be in relationships where they're like, so I once shit on my girlfriend, you know, or some shit like I bet she has.
It's called
That
scat,
is
it's called
Sanchez.
scat play. Oh man.
Oh,
That is Sanchez.
It's called
That
scat play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you find. I'm pretty sure that if he had sticked around long enough and empatia stories, I once ate some poo poo.
Do.
You know, poutine.
Nah,
Like,
Putang.
have you ever seen? Anyway, shout out to Canada and one of their national dishes. So, anyway,
Wow, that's crazy.
a poo story.
Wow.
So what if?
Tim-
I
Timon
think
and Pooh.
from henceforth for me, if I was that guy, I'd never, ever, ever, like my trust with women from online, it's gone.
Nah,
I
but
would
listen.
never.
Personally, I feel for you to go date online, there's something wrong with you, Kidoko.
There's nothing wrong.
No, I'm not saying friends.
Mm.
Unaingia online with the sole purpose of I'm looking for someone to date.
There's nothing wrong. Trust me.
I disagree.
It worked for me.
I disagree.
For a year, it worked for me.
What worked for you?
That type of a relationship.
You met
denial.
someone and you dated for 1 year
Yeah,
Online.
and we're very, very good friends.
until now.
Yep.
Shout out to you.
Man,
You
Very
belong
good
to the
soul.
1%.
very.
Utabadana na msee anataka kukunyorea kwa bafu.
Mimi niliwaipata ade fulani alikuwa adeninyorea by the way.
Come on.
Mm.
Golden shower.
Yeah, she was like, I need you. I was like,
Say less.
What? Kunyorea. Ai, kunyorea, niende kunyorea. Niende kunyora.
He pleads the fifth. He pleads the fifth. He pleads the fifth. That's what's up. That's what's up.
you see, customer is always right. But anyway, so
man.
there's this story.
Uh-huh.
Like, have you ever been in a situation where you grew up with this girl, right? And then there's always like, you know, your moms and like,
Mm.
watoto wetu watawana, you know, that kind of bullshit. You know.
What I want.
Yeah, like,
I know.
and now y'all meet Alia, she's a bit shrekish. But anyway, that's not the point. So there's this
Listen,
story.
Shout out to General Mosquito with the Swahili.
Yeah.
It's like Habari.
Sorry.
Habari.
Habari. Shout out to you, General Mosquito.
Jumbo.
Jumbo. Welcome.
So-
Thank you for joining in. We're talking about the worst date experiences you've ever had.
Yep.
Do tell us.
So this lady says, I work in sales and I was supposed to go out with this lady's son. She gave him
Hold on. We good. Let me go back to these Europeans real quick. Go back. Understanding their culture. These guys are colonized, but you guys are really European culture, who they are as a people. I don't need shit. European people cook. That's a no-no. As African Americans, no, we were entwined with these motherfuckers through slavery and everything. We know how filthy and nasty they get. So I knew when HR was saying that story, these were white people. I went to I'm at a baseball game, and I said, come back to my farm. Most black women in America are not coming back with you on no first date. That just ain't, that ain't happening, Captain. That's a rare to non-existent. That's like a unicorn. If you think you're on a first date with a black woman, and she come back to your apartment, and she don't know you, that ain't happening.
That's a setup.
And then the idea,
It's a setup. That's
and then the idea,
yeah.
and then the ideal that no black woman's gonna be in no shower with you on no first date and then pee in the shower. What? I knew that was all cracking. No black woman, no matter how filthy and ghetto she is, that's beyond her.
Yeah.
Would ever do that.
And then proceed to not just pee, but do as well.
Yeah.
Take up.
Yeah, and then,
Yeah.
oh my God, and then do that.
In the shower,
Because you're
bro. In the shower.
Because Africans have lost it. You don't know you're dealing with a humanized animal. See, that blows African people's mind. If you understand, you're dealing with a fucking human. Somebody took an animal and gene spliced it and turned it into a human. This shit just blows your mind. That's why they still got all these animal behaviors. That's why they don't believe them bathing and washing their ass. Because it's the behavior of an animal.
You're even in the movies, you see a white person get in the shower. They don't use no
Yeah.
glove, no soap. It's just
Yeah.
They get,
Good.
Or
they get the dog all in the mouth.
Or
And
it's
the
just
dog
wake
licking
up and
all in
go.
the mouth, all in the
Yeah.
face.
like
it's
drink coffee,
wake up and go.
dress up,
And,
go.
and then this is something else I've
Yo.
noticed. Their shoes are always dirty, and
Dirty, yeah.
like
Yeah.
And they love deodorant.
of course, sidi kama walalo. Yeah, usha. Yo, check it. I'm not hating,
Yeah.
but yo,
Yeah.
sometimes you can get silly and get some all, bro. Hi.
Well, I try to teach you guys where the term excuse me and pardon me came from. It wasn't because I offended. It was I offended you because I stink. Pardon me was like pardon my fault.
Damn.
That's where the term
For
excuse
real?
me. Yeah, you can look that up. These are facts. They were so filthy and dirty before the Africans fixed them up. They took terms. I know I stink. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Damn.
I stink.
Yeah. It's crazy. So
Yo, that's
I did a black man laying with these women. They meet him on the first date. It's mind blowing to me. You got no idea what you're fucking with. Good luck to you.
Yeah, yo, shout out to him. You feel me? We got General Widow in the chat saying, HR, that music video in the petrol station is dope, bro. Thank you, my G. Way more on the way. Yeah, you know the vibes.
Yep.
But do let us know some of your worst date experiences. You feel me? Keith, man, come on, cook with me right now.
I never had any bad dating experience. Funny experience. I never had any bad dating experience because I never ever had a bad dating experience. Not really. It was like I said, it was always funny things like meet somebody's friend, like the Japanese dude I met when I was doing his daughter, stuff like that. Funny stuff. When I was dating them, and after I was dating people I didn't know science yet, so don't crucify me. Once I knew, like, no more of this outside dating shit for me. So I guess one of the bad dating experience, I was in Thailand dating this chick, and they took me back to her family. But I was young. I didn't know people ate dogs and ate all kind of weird shit around the world. I didn't know none of that yet. I was too young. So I'm sitting at the house with a family. They were relatively nice, and the father, welcomed me in, and I'm sitting there, and I start eating. I said, "Man, that's pretty good." I'm not gonna front. I said, "Hey, man, what is this?"
That's that Chihuahua stew. Come on.
I didn't know. I said, "Pretty good with the rice. What is this? What kind of meat is this? What kind of?" I said, "What's this? Beef? Chicken? What is this?" And it said dawa. I said, "What the hell is dawa? What is that? What is a dawa? What is that?" He said, dawa. I said, "A goddamn dog." And before I knew it, I lost all my composure. Because I was young. I stood up. I said, "A goddamn dog."
Nah, but listen, was it good though?
I just said, it was good. That's act about it.
That shit probably tastes
was
like
good.
chicken.
It was good before I knew it. That's why I asked, like, "Oh, what is this? This is pretty good." But I was like, "Oh man." Then,
man.
as soon as they told me I feel sick, like I was gonna puke all over the table, and I was highly offended. So you don't serve nobody no damn dog. This your, I know that's their culture. I didn't know. So it's my fault for being ignorant to their culture, that they eat dogs on a normal basis. I didn't know that. Like, a dog is a pet. You don't eat no dog, goddamn. So I was not politely asked to get the fuck out the establishment.
Yeah.
and not to ever come back.
Yo, that's nuts. Oh my goodness. What?
Yeah, but
Shout out to the crackers though. Shout out to that dog.
Oh yeah, man, that's crazy. Oh man, then I seen the gutted dogs everywhere. I said, "Wow, they really do eat this dog." Like, there are dogs all in the market gutted and shit. I said, "God damn, this nasty." God damn.
Yo,
It's crazy.
guys also eat dogs over here. We just don't know.
Man.
Like street food
Yeah.
over here, dogs, cats,
Rats.
rats.
You saw that I don't know, Narok woman who said our meat has no smell. Nairobi meat, like it has no smell.
Oh yeah. Yo,
Uh-oh.
listen.
Uh-oh.
Listen.
Donkeys.
Donkeys in Nairobi are staple food.
Rats,
No,
Donkeys,
can I tell you the
rats,
story?
dogs, cats.
Did I tell you the rat story?
No.
So,
Damn.
there's this guy in Buruburu, right? You know, up on Tish.
yeah.
So in Tish, there's those people that sell the
Street food,
smokies, the street food,
Yeah.
and the
Yes,
samosas
the
and
story, the
everything.
guy was selling a bunch of rats.
Come on.
So this man
Yeah.
buys a samosa. As he bites into it,
Yeah.
he feels
That was
like
it.
he can't bite through. So he pulls out. He pulls out, and guess what he pulled
A
out?
tooth.
No,
Yeah.
a rat ear and rat skin with fur on it, bro. It was a whole ear and skin, rat skin. He was eating rat.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want to hurt other Africans. I might have to beat your ass for that, Cameron. You might get this ass whipping. That's straight poison.
You
That's
go.
disease, and that's disease wrapped up. You got me all the way. Go ahead.
Yo, kid, you gonna eat these rats samosa real quick? You
Listen,
gonna learn the difference.
listen.
Finger licking. Good.
Good. Cats. In Nakuru, they were eating cat samosas
Yeah, and dogs.
and dog samosas.
Oh.
Donkeys. Yeah.
Oh, God.
You gotta do what you
Damn.
gotta do, man.
Nah, I'm eating salads, goddamn. I don't need no meat. I'm eating fruits and vegetables, goddamn it. I don't need no meat.
They're making cabbages
They're
now,
making
though.
artificial.
No, but they're making
I know.
cabbages now, key.
Artificial.
We know, I know. They've been making fucking GMO cabbages and everything else. But there's a place now, they still got real cabbage. I'll find it. I'm not eating no rat and cats. You got me fucked up.
Not GMO, key, like from chemicals.
I know, that's what a GMO cabbage is. It's GMO from chemicals. That's what GMO means. Genetically modified.
No,
That's what it means.
no, that's
Yeah,
not what
you
we're
know
talking. Keith,
No,
listen.
GMO is non-real food.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but in this case,
They're making it from a liquid.
they're making it from some liquids, mixing liquids together and getting the whole
Wait a
lettuce
minute.
leaf.
Well, all they doing is now just showing you the process. Instead of putting that liquid, they just turn into a seed and grow it. Now they just letting you know the process and fuck the seed. We're just gonna do it like this.
No,
So,
now,
yeah,
now
it's
they
all-
now they make the liquid. They mix like 3 liquids. It turns into a cabbage leaf.
Yeah, he's saying
Yeah.
they're trying
Yeah.
to show
Nuts,
you
bro.
the simplest way now they're trying to use.
Yeah, instead
which
of
is-
growing.
Yeah, instead of
That's
growing them into
nuts.
Yeah.
And it's them
Yeah,
Chinese
all you see, all
was
you
an
see is
Asian
that,
that video,
if you understand these people are unnatural, not from nature, you understand. All they doing is revisiting technology that was here thousands of years ago. This man's technology. So understand, this is called genes. What they do is gene splicing fruits and vegetables, making fake for the original. So that's what they did with us. They took our genetics and they made fake people with animals. And what you see right now walking around are hybrid people from the Indian, the Asians, and the Europeans. Those are hybrids. These are facts of science. It's not me making up. These are facts. You're looking at humanized hybrid animals. And that's the DNA. That's what the genetics say. And they know it. They know it. I like this little secret. You know, how the motherfucker got cat and dog and all this crazy shit in their genome.
It's nuts.
So, yeah, it's nuts, exactly. That's why they have no connection to nature. They want to make all this crazy shit. This is the biggest scheme. This is to detach the African from the Creator. The Creator talks to us through our food, as I was showing Demore Saturday, through photosynthesis. So you have an oil field.
Yeah.
Whatever so they're trying, your information comes from the Creator through sunlight. Either you sungaze or you eat fruits and vegetables, the highest part of a sun. So they're detaching you from that sun that goes into your genetic coding to teach you and also wake you back up. The Africans go for a sleep period. It's called the Great Year. They're supposed to be waking back up. That's why it's a rush now to put all this GMO shit out, fake food, fake this, fake that, because the Creator is now going to start waking your black ass back up and making you a super genius and know what's going on. They're trying to stop that. They're trying to come between that. That's what the DACCINEs was about. That's what this fake food is about. That's what all this shit's about. Keeping you from waking back up. But you're not going to be able to stop that no matter what they do. Everybody want to fly out the sun. Also correct them with this fake global warming shit. All this shit is fake. The thing is, how do I keep these Negroes from waking back up? Because eventually the African is going to go back to the top.
Yeah.
And they know all this science. This is what you see. This is where they're trying to stop it. That's why they're so Africa so heavily pushing all this wicked shit about digital IDs and digital credit and all this credit, because they're trying to lock you into something called the singularity, where they take your consciousness. If you guys understand, this old technology, your consciousness is who you are. Your body is an illusion. You are in, the world we know of is an illusion. It's a hologram. So what you are is a ball of light. A ball of light. So they're trying to keep that ball not just from reincarnating, from actually getting out of this dimension. Because there's an entity that feeds on your energy. You're this energy housed inside a body. So there's things you can't see, like I told the Maury, that feed on your energy. And like I said, they're showing you in Kemet what they were doing, and in Mexico, all these temples they showing what they were doing. And nobody understands it. That's why I'm supposed to do that show Saturday. When they show you, do this for me, HR, you're on the computer. Show me the disc. Take the images of the disc with the two serpents. The images of a disc with two serpents attached. See, and most people don't know what this means. Our ancestors know what that means. See if you can pull up a disc with two serpents attached. Yeah, you know that was all in Kemet, all in Mexico, all in China. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? Can you look at it and decipher what it means? I'm gonna tell you what it means. Easy to decipher if you know ancient African science. You know what you're looking at. What that is, the disc shape is you. We are a ball of energy. When you leave the body, you're a ball. If you don't believe me, like I told Demore, take your digital camera. Don't be a coward. Go to any damn graveyard. Okay? Before dusk, so you won't be scared and you think something's evil and all that old dumb nigga shit you scared of. Go to a graveyard, a cemetery. Take your digital camera out and just start shooting, either shoot video or just take pictures. And you're going to see balls of light that you can't see, but your digital camera can pick it up because it's in that spectrum, it's in that light spectrum. So this might be people that have not passed on yet. Maybe you got stabbed and murdered, accidents. They don't understand why they did. Oh, what am I doing? Where's my body? So whatever they did, they haven't left yet. So you can take those pictures. You're going to see balls. You see balls of light. That's what you are inside the body, because there's no such thing as death. So understanding, okay, they're showing you a ball. And the serpents, we're talking about low vibrational energy. We're talking about, if you go back and read the old Dogon text, they told you when the Creator cut out this thing called Ogula, what you call the devil in your Bible, whatever the fuck nonsense you want to believe, but this entity is reptile energy. Lower vibrational energy is reptilian. It's reptile in nature. So what they were saying, they would take balls of light from lower dimensions and it'd be reptile energy and housing into clothes into body. That's why white people are these damn reptiles. And think about reptiles. These are white people, Asians, and these Indians. These people that never existed. They got it 2 days ago. So they would take energy up from the lower dimension and house it in bodies in white people, making white people and East Indians and Asians. And it's reptile lower vibrational energy. That's what they were telling you when you see that symbol. That's what that means. It's reptile energy being put into a goddamn body. It's just this deep as shit. But you're like, took me years to figure that shit. What does that shit mean? What the fuck am I looking at? So I had to go back and forth through Dogon text, Kemet text. I said, that's what it, I got it. I got that ass. That's what that means. Okay. I got it. When the Dogon said it was reptile energy, that when God put up this fucking thing and banished it to the earth, it lives in the middle of the earth in Antarctica and all this crazy shit. Yeah. And so what you had when you had an entity that we fought against, these other niggas, they black. I mean, there are no white people in space, there are no Asians, only black people. The natural order of the universe is black. Africans all throughout space. They wouldn't be called Africans because there was no Africa out there in different planets. There only black people out there. That's it. So you had a group of black people they called the Anunnaki came to our planet, and there was a war against these motherfuckers. So there was a war against these motherfuckers who are still here. We just can't see them. They're like maybe in the fourth dimension, we're still in the third. That created these other people to dominate Africans who rule this planet. That's what that's about. So when you see that on the walls of Kemet, they knew what the fuck they were dealing with. Okay. But they knew eventually you would get smart enough to decipher it. Because you could just see it. Because remember, the number one, the more intelligent you speak, the world speaks in what? Symbols, not language. Symbols is a more intelligent way of speaking. You speak through symbols or sigils. And so that's what they knew you would wake back up. So that's why all those temples are still up there in Kemet and Sudan. You would look at it, being a smarter African, and you would know instantly what it meant. Motherfucker, I know what that means. Because you were coming back smarter. Because you're starting to wake up. So you would come back knowing what shit meant just by looking at it. And they're trying to stop that. They're trying to stop that shit. So it took me years to figure that shit out. So I'm like, oh, and if you think I'm lying, the Google knows you ain't caught up with this shit. This is bad. So go to Google and say, ask for spears that they found in the temples in Kemet, spears that they found in Mexico, spears that they found in China. Look it up. It's all there. They were using those spears to house this light energy and then house them in the crackers with what? With animal genetics. Right? With animal DNA and all kind of concoction of shit to make these other people. Everybody see horns coming out of white people's heads or Asians. They got tails. Don't no human being got no goddamn tail. Now that would be a bad dating experience. You date when these white people they got their tail cut off.
I see what you did
man,
there.
you fucked up.
I see what you did there, kid.
And you don't know. What'd you say, George?
I see what you did there.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Transition.
Yeah. Imagine. Yeah. You're talking about a bad dating experience. You're like, what? Girl, you got a tail. What's with the tail? It's okay. Like, what? You niggas have no idea what you're fucking.
Man. Crazy, man. Crazy. Zero Mosquito, we see you in the chat, making the live. Thank you. But do let us know at least one bad date experience that you've had. And this is, in ode to tomorrow being the very classified Valentines.
That was Joby.
Say
That was
what?
Joby's boy. That was Joby's boy Zoe. Oh, I forgot that was Joby's boy Zoe. So he had an encounter with one of the Spanish girl throwing them tails. And he was all fucked up about it.
You're breaking up, Mike.
You're breaking, kid.
I know. I'm saying, so
know.
I'm saying no sense about the time. He's with this Spanish chick in Colorado. And, you know, they got taken she had a tail. I was like, what? He said, I knew before I knew all that shit. Well, I knew. I'm like, what's that right there? He said, well, they cut a tail off when I was a kid.
What?
You know, what do you do, HR? You haven't been taught none of this. What do? You don't know none of this. It's crazy.
I mean, what can you do though? You feel me? What can you do? It's crazy.
It's not
I know.
do, really.
Do you go out the house? What do you do? Do you still sleep with an HR? What do you do? Do you still sleep with an HR?
Hell
What do you
no.
do?
What you mean? Nah.
I mean, look, he had her in the house. They were getting naked. He said, hey, what was that? He said, well, that was a tail. They cut it off. So what do? Are you going to still sleep with the lady or what? You're already naked. What you do? I'm asking.
That's what he said. Like, you hook up with this shorty, and then you see something wiggled in the back. Like, yo, what's that? And she's like, I had to tell me, cut it off.
But you don't see it.
What do you mean had a tail?
But you don't see it yet.
Wait, you
But you
never
don't
see those
see
pictures?
But you don't see it. You don't see it until she's naked. You don't see it until she gets naked.
F you
and you
up
go,
right now.
Kamlesh has never seen this thing.
Let me show Kamlesh.
What do you mean
the pictures.
tails?
yeah, please show H. I thought I showed Candace all this shit before. And then also, you can also show the Indians with tails, so the Indian kids with these tails, all of them got them. Because that's the animal genetics they were created with.
And all of them are white.
If you want to see one,
Look.
if you want to see one, taking this one down still, it's still on YouTube. You go on YouTube.
Let me
and
tell
say
you something.
camel.
Let me finish this here. I have a theory.
Yeah.
Okay? Have you ever seen how white people don't fear animals?
Yeah.
How they it's like they connect with dogs on a whole other level.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
This is
because
it.
that's
This
the
is
genetics.
it. It's their relatives, bro. Like they're basically
Yeah,
talking to the extended family.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Like,
That's
when-
why they see that's why they see the dog better than they treat
That
you.
looked like pigtail.
Yes. Yes.
That looked like pigtail.
It did. Yeah. Like how.
Oink, 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 oink. Look, no
But
wonder.
those are women you want to sleep with. Those are Jennifer Lopez there, cameras. Those are your dream girls. All of them got that shit.
I never said
Kamlesh, Mr. Big Booty Latinas. Come on. Come on.
I'm beastie like that. Listen.
Chasing tail.
Good luck to you, Negro. Good luck to you, Negro.
Listen.
Tail, bro.
So we know Travis would have went through with it when he seen the tail. Like, fuck it, girl. Look what you got a tail. This alright. We all got problems.
Everybody dealing with something.
Everybody got issues.
That's right, everybody dealing with something.
Pulls the tail to the side.
Who am I to discriminate against the tail, baby girl?
Who am I?
And she out here pretty as hell.
Yeah, man. Let
With
me
a
punch
tail.
this thing,
But what if the tail bigger than you?
What?
Oh, man. Listen.
Go home.
Listen. No, we need to wind up the show, man. As soon as Kamlesh starts talking like that.
Yeah. What if her tail is bigger than your tail?
Man, that's been 2 hours already. I got late. Goddamn, I got good shit there. I am late. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep, Canvas. The balls are like, there's some really,
Like that.
everything we believe is a lie. It's some deep with the tails, the horns. Not just tails, they got horns in their horns coming out their head. It's a whole, now you're making an animal, whole hard parts and shit. It's crazy.
So, question.
It's fucking crazy.
Question. Can they control the tail? Like, do they have full motion
Autonomy.
control of the tail? Like, can they wag it? Can they wag the tail?
Get you a cracker lady and try.
I ain't trying to get one with a tail.
Oh, you gotta experiment. You feel me?
Hey, guys, right there. Tell HR to use it right now. One that they haven't taken down. It's called Tamaru. Did that's what they call the Africans. The Africans call them Tamu. Tamu means created white people. T-A-M-U. Tamaru. So say Tamaru. What's that video on the Tamaru?
You see white people.
Tamaru wags his tail. The real tail. They ever took, most of them they take it down because they don't want you guys to know the truth. But that one's still up. I still find that one. I still say they don't know this one's still up. I still can find this one.
Tail.
And it's a, you say Tamaru. Camel with tail, see what you get. I gotta get the right thing, because you won't find it without the right exact usually when you can put some in there and find it.
It's not there though, it's not there.
See, yeah, see.
It's not there. They've cleaned it up, they've cleaned it up.
No, it's there. I just don't know how to, you gotta be exact with it now. Because usually it'll just pop up when you said close reference.
It's not sexy.
Tamaru.
Looks like a
Tamaru. But he's on it. It's a dude. He on there, turn his back, waving his tail like God. Yeah, it's got a head and all kind of. It's a big plump ass tail. You're like God damn. so yeah, he's waving it and for the camera. I'm like God damn. That's why they're hitting it. Like there's another one with the girl. The guy was on a date. It was like he was a date, and the guy and the girl put up her back in the tail. He's like, oh, he was pointing at her tail. And I remember they took down that video of me and Zoe with it, because it was about Zoe was telling that story. And we find the story like his, but the girl still had the whole tail.
Man,
and YouTube took down that damn show, because you're not supposed to know all this about who they really are.
Yeah.
They know it.
It's not
You're not
showing.
supposed to know.
It's not showing. I think they cleaned it up, man.
I find it. I know. We'll find it for the next episode Tuesday. Thursday, I'll have it.
Alright, say less, man. But as we're winding up, we want to wish Mr. Blackwood as well a happy international
World Radio Day.
World Radio Day, man. Shout out to Blackwood Fire.
Shout out to
making its mark.
Yeah.
You know, slowly but gradually.
Yeah.
You'll be coming for everything, man.
Everything.
The truth shall always prevail.
No tail.
No
Long tail.
Hey, yo, you say long tails. Shout out to you. Yeah, man, but
No long tails.
So, like, question is this. listen.
Oh, listen.
So what if she had like a monkey long tail, right? And you're in there, you're stroking it, right?
Then it comes up.
Now, you at the point, you definitely know there's a tail. You can't be hitting something in your drink on a tail. So you've overlooked that. You're like, everybody got problems, right?
And then it drops.
Then you just feel the tail like caressing you and shit, just like all over your back and shit.
I mean, yo, I like it.
No!
You knew what you were getting
Dookie! With the tail!
Listen. Yo, thank you for everyone joining in. Shout out to General Mosquito. We shall fix the audio. I saw your message. We shall fix the audio for Saturday. But make sure you tune in as well for What's the Radar.
Yeah.
It has been a dope show.
Dope
Tomorrow is
show.
Valentine's. As you celebrate, make sure you know what you're celebrating. Because people don't know, man.
It's okay, research. We will not be telling you.
Yeah,
We
man,
can't be
it's crazy,
spoon
but
feeding everybody every
happy
day.
Valentine's in advance. And also tune in for the culture show
Yeah, bo.
coming later on.
John Mosquito. Don't you dare come there 2 minutes after or
After it's
towards
over.
the end of the show.
Yo, listen. So,
After the show, that's literally
as
what
an ode to today's celebration,
Yeah.
we're finishing off with G-Money featuring Kolo
Okay.
and Lira Oko. I know you remember this song. It's called Radio Love. Remember this song?
Oh yeah.